Okay, so I'm actually traveling this week, which means that I will not be here for the primaries next week, which means that I have to go do early voting because I actually never received my mail in ballot. So I was like, all right, that's fine. I will just go and I will vote in person, which, by the way, a wonderful experience. I will be writing all of the people who I met at the polling place into my will. Right now in California, there's early voting that you can do. The locations are a little bit more limited than they will be later on in the week, but it was still super easy. And I was in and out of there in 5 minutes. And I cast my vote for Barbara Lee because Barbara Lee speaks for me. And I hope that if you are in a state and you have voting this next week, that you will also consider voting. We have to vote in every single election. I had to drive around for maybe 5 minutes to find parking, which is nothing. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining. Calm down. But I do want to remind you because this morning I had to kind of change my morning, which is totally fine. Totally happy to do it. But I want to remind you of the thing that I tell myself every single time that there is an election that I can vote in. If there's even a thought in my mind of oh, it's a little inconvenient or oh, remind yourself of this quote and you will never not vote again. Which, by the way, we have such limited rights in this country that voting is one of the few ways that we can exercise that right. So anyway, just remember, I just literally have this saved in my phone. This tweet from John Lewis: I was beaten, left bloody and unconscious so that every American has the right to vote. Friends of mine gave their lives. Do your part. Vote. So anyway, get out there and vote. And if you're here in California, I encourage you to consider Barbara Lee for U.S. Senate. Barbara Lee speaks for me.